Hey guys, how's it going? It's Jeremy Williams here, and today just wanted to show you something new that I just got in here. So let's check it out. This is an Ielasi tuned engine. I purchased this from Wallace Motorsports, and it's something that I was eyeballing for a little bit here. But without further ado, let's check it out. This is the Ielasi tuned Dusty R. 0.21 engine. This is an OS based engine. From what I understand, it's based off the OS 0.21 XRB version 3. This isn't based off the speed engines, but this engine contains quite a few upgrades from like the standard OS engine, and we'll go over those. First of all, it has a DLC coated crankshaft. It's also been drilled out and siliconed on the inlet. It has the, let's see if we can zoom in here. It has the 21J carburetor. From what I've read, this carburetor is extremely easy to tune, and kind of one of the most well-loved carbs of all time. So we'll see. This one also comes with, if you see here, Delrin boot holder for the slide boot. So that's a nice little touch. It's a steel front bearing. I don't know if it's upgraded from the OS version itself, but I think it is. It's supposed to have a Ielasi tune design, double sealed front bearing, kind of like the I don't know, I guess similar to the double sealed Nova Rossi bearings. It is a steel rear bearing, and this engine also has it's a 3-port, and it's been hand modified by Daniel Ielasi. It's a really nice looking engine. I really like the cooling head. I'm excited to try a Japanese engine out, hand tuned by the guy that used to do the Novas and had a great partnership with Nova Rossi for a while there. This motor wasn't cheap, but it also wasn't extremely pricey either. I got this engine for $299, and with the shipping that I went with, it was like $315 total. And comes in this really nice box here. Comes with another insert for my research. It's kind of weird. I'm looking at this. I'm sorry, I don't even have it in the video. I'm looking at this, and there's no millimeters written on there, but from what I understand, a 7mm is already installed, and this is a 6.5. Comes with some stickers. No instructions to speak of, but it comes with this card here, and it looks like it was shimmed with a 0.2 millimeters worth of shims, and it looks like it's meant to run 25% nitro, which might be a minor problem because I just got a bunch of 30% in. But I'm sure it'll be just fine, and I could always get a head shim. The good thing about this engine is parts are easily available. Ielasi tuned has a USA, like, they have a Ielasi tuned USA website now, and I'm almost positive I can get any part for this engine. It's not like a Nova Rossi or something, which I still love my Novas, but I can find stuff for this when I decide to run it. One day I'm probably going to put it in the Kyosho here, but my Kyosho is just fine the way it is now. I'm going to run it like this with this engine for another season, but I might throw this in here and break it in one of these days and at least kind of have it ready to go as a backup. But I want this to be a backup engine for my race vehicle. over here. But yeah, it's a 3-port, hand-ported, DLC crank, lightened and filled, 21J carb, beautiful cooling head. Very nice. Comes with a P3 plug included. So I have to pick up some of those. It doesn't have has the older style throttle ball set, not one with the dual set screws design that some of the engines are coming with now. But again, this is based off a more entry-level OS engine. The other Ielasi tuned off-road engine, the Dirt or Dirt R, whatever it is now, that's based off the newest Dirt is based off the newest OSB 2104. So, but according to the specs, this engine is no slouch, and I wouldn't doubt it. And again, this is $40 cheaper than like a Flashpoint FPO2, which that engine does include a ceramic rear bearing. This doesn't, but I never really cared about that kind of stuff. It's neat. Sure, it helps out a little bit, but anyway, I just wanted to give you guys a show on this engine that I'm sure not a whole bunch of people are running in the U.S., but I'm glad I got it. They're now out of stock. At least on Wallace Motorsports, they do have these for $429 at Ielasi Tuned USA, I believe is the website, and you can get it there. And but yeah, just excited to have another engine in my collection, and I will put this to use. I don't know when. Might not be this racing season or anything, but I will get around to it, and it's really nice to make a video. I'm still involved in the hobby. It's still winter here in North Carolina, so I haven't really done much. The other day I ran my Ielasi LST here for a tank. Maybe a week or two ago, it was randomly like 60 degrees. Ran a tank through her, and she did really good. Had the Kyosho MP9 TKI4 that was donated to me by a good buddy of mine. Thank you again, man. You know who you are. So I have that for spares. Got some spares for the race, the race car this season. Still got the Traxxas Vortex sitting here. I went to Pennsylvania a while back, and I didn't get footage, but I did get this thing started. I just let it idle a tank, and revved it up a little bit and blipped the throttle. But the Vortex is a runner. Still want to do a different exhaust system on that. Still have my other vehicles. This is kind of a bummer. They discontinued this. Got a discontinued kit. Serpent now rocks with the SRX8, in the Pro versions, but they also have a ready-to-run version, SRX8. I believe that's like $470 or something, so I don't know. I'm going to run this and have fun with it. I'm pretty sure I can still get parts for this, but I assume just like any discontinued kit, they'll eventually drive up. And I haven't ran my Ielasi Truggy in a while, but I did maybe a couple weeks before I ran the Ielasi LST. I ran the Truggy here for a tank. I think it was like 58 degrees outside, and it did good. Once it gets warm out, I'll definitely run a little more, but yeah, thank you very much for tuning in. Be making more videos here once it warms up and I get more involved in nitro again. And I appreciate each and every one of you. And thank you for tuning in. And I hope you enjoyed this video on the Ielasi tuned Dusty R. OS based engine. All right. Thank you.